Um, Today I'm announcing a new feature that I've been working on, and it's right inside the terminal now. As you can see, we have what we call Break Connect. So basically, what Break Connect will do is that it will help us in the terms of defensive and understanding. Sorry, I didn't use the right prompt. So remember, guys, always train first before you start your program. So again, this is my web application that train people on how to do ethical cyber stuff. I'm not going to use the H word. It train you from 0 to 100 depending on what you want to learn. And ever since then, as you can see, I've added more style to the terminal. It feels like a real terminal now. The colors, the icons, the whole thing feel like you're actually working on a real terminal now, other than unlike before. So we still have the phone's stimulation right here and still work perfectly well, and you can interact with it. As you can see, is very much interactable. But that's not the biggest change that I've made. As you can see now, I've brought in the style of Kali into the terminal, even though it's running on website like web application, right? So you have that feeling that you're actually using a real-time terminal while the AI guide you through. As you can see, um, you can then proceed to do anything, but I think what we want to do is not here. So I might say creating a backdoor for APK. That's what we want. You know, so the option to do that is not in the correct one. So in some time it would give it to you. So if you don't see it, I think it's proper that you ask, and then you can get that one. I think so as you can see, it's telling me that that's a key area for understanding how we could learn how to detect and prevent such. To get started, see menu option. We first need to launch the tools. Please type Fatrat to begin. So let's just type that quickly, and we can then progress to see if we will see that menu, because we really need that menu, right? Because the menu is given to us right now is kind of like other things, but it depends on what you're looking for and what you want to learn specifically. You just go ahead to ask the question, but don't ask the question directly like you would normally do. First of all, type in train and the tools, and then later on you can ask the question. And as you can see right from here, we have the option above and here as well. So this give you a clear uh, design or styling of what you want to learn about. You can see backdoor for Windows, Linux, Mac, Android, and all and all. And the coolest thing that I want to showcase to you guys today, which is the biggest update ever, is Brain Connect. So what is Brain Connect? Now let me just turn that on. Um, excuse me. So I'm trying to move into it. So this is Brain Connect, guys. So this is a different terminal on its own. So Brain Connect is also connected to the terminal, and it can build an entire website for a vulnerability test and check. So as you can see, Brain Connect is working right now, and it has done its thing. So it created a full functional website for us that we can go through right here, and you can see it's telling us more about threats, and we can also test attack on here, which is something that we didn't have before. And this make it I'll take it to a different level, because I want you guys to have a clear picture of what you're doing. So first thing first is telling us about the scenario, how this type of attack work. So as a cybersecurity person, you need to learn the defensive and the offensive. Now, while you're trying to do the offensive, right, which is the attack part, you need to know how to defend such type of attack. And this is what Brain Connect is in for. Brain Connect will always generate something similar to what you're doing, and try and give you the defensive part, and also how the attacking part also works. So as you can see, the first scenario say an attacker wants to gain a remote access to a target computer. They know the target is expecting an important document. The attacker plans to embed or reverse share payload into a fake document. When the target opens this document, the payload will execute in the background, giving the attacker control. So this is so now it's telling us how Fartrat is gonna work. So mind you, Brain Connect have actually gotten what we're doing in the background on our terminal, which is Fartrat. So that's why it generates something similar to it for us. So that's why I call it Break Connect. Break Connect is awesome, it's good, guys. And I'm happy that I'm building and I'm involving this website, and I'm very much excited on launching it. So you guys should interact, comment, put something that you want to see on the comment section, like, and as soon as I launch the project, so you'll be the first person to get notification, and then you can start using it to learn. So let's move to two. Step two, stimulate the attack, right? Like I said to you, it's a functional website. Like this is you can view the code here. So this is the code for the website that is just generated for us. This is the HTML code and all. This go beyond learning a normal the way you would normally learn cybersecurity. This thing that I'm building will give you so much power, so you can exploit and become more capable on the things that you're learning. So yeah, right now it says choose I don't know what's that, but it wants us to choose a file to use as a disguise. uh so we can either use like invoice or whatever, and then we can then use the reverse TCP, which is a normal thing that you would do on Fartrat. So that is something we can do behind this particular terminal. So let me just okay, I could just bring it out. Okay, so we can also close it if we want to, so it's fine. So that's something you would normally do here. So it's telling us we can also do it here, you know. So right now we can do it and then generate the the file. So once we generate the file, step three will be stimulated output. So because we've not done that, so it will stimulate the output for us. So the defensive measure, so like I said to you, is here you get how to defend and how to do it all together, right? So how to defend against this: never open attachment or download files from unknown or untrusted source. Use a reputable antivirus program and keep it updated. It can detect and block. See, one thing that I want to say to you is that I think the May Widow antivirus is actually powerful enough to do all this, so you don't really need to just get it updated or time to time. From time to time, you should be fine. So int. So let's go for int. So int, as you can see, we have your goal is to create the virus here, and then so you just embed it together, kind of stuff like that, and create a disguise file kind of stuff. And then so this is the objective here. The vulnerability is payload and the virus here. And then you think about why an attacker would want to hide their payload inside a legit looking file. What are they trying to achieve? The defensive way, always be cautious of downloading. Yeah, it has already said that to us. Do we have anything right here now? No. Can we do test? So so I just click on test attack. So as you can see, first of all, um, first of all, the invoice PDF, and then you do the reverse the reverse TCP, right? And then you hook it to your IP and the look and the port, kind of stuff. So this is something you can do on this other side. And once you've done everything and the target have this file open on their laptop, and then you can start listening. But make sure you don't download anything from a site that you do not trust, anything like from unknown email, kind of stuff like that, link that you do not request for, or somebody just send you a link that you do not know. Is a bit shady. So guys, so this is our latest update. You now have Brain Connect to make this more simpler. As if that is not enough, We also have here our phone stimulation, and we can also see things that are going on here. And we also have explain last step. So this give you much better understanding of everything that you're doing all together. You have so many tools within your reach, that you can use to you know enlarge your understanding of what you're doing. Like, and if that's not also enough, right here, you can see here, okay, I don't think you can see it, but at the back of this terminal we have another AI that you can use to make a public research on things and all kind of stuff. So yeah, just keep me logged in on the comment section. Like, you can repost if you want. That would be good. That would be lovely. For this project, I would really love this project to go out and explode out there, so we can work together and make sure that we have all the necessary tools we need to have on this platform before we launch it, and you can go crazy with it. Thank you very much, guys.